So what happens is when someone has a weak spirit, they open a door in their life for what's called the spirit of infirmity. And the next thing that happens is they get sick perpetually. They get sick, they get well. They get sick, they get well. They get sick, they get well. And then all of a sudden, the next thing you find out, they got something else, and then they got something else, and then they got something else. And you look, and they look like a dog that's been kicked. It's like the enemy gets his foot in the door, and he pins that door open, and it's like he opens the door for other sickness in their life. That's why you'll never find someone with a dominant personality ever has a spirit of infirmity. Never, 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 never. That's why Lester Sumrall said the most demonized people he ever saw was not in Africa, was not in the Philippines, but was in Scandinavia because of a suppressed spirit. And because of that suppressed spirit, and I am half Norwegian, but because of that, and everything is suppressed, emotion is suppressed, and all of this stuff, it opens the door, and they get sick and sick and sick, and then it gets well, and then they get sick, and then they get well, and then they get sick, and it gets well. That's what's called the spirit of infirmity.